Arsenal's £65 million bombshell Bruno Guimarães to the Emirates. The deal that could change everything. The summer transfer window has exploded into life, and Arsenal fans around the world are dreaming of a statement signing that could finally push Mikel Arteta's side to the next level. The name dominating the headlines is none other than Newcastle United superstar Bruno Guimarães, with reports suggesting that Arsenal are ready to make a huge move to bring the Brazilian midfielder to North London. For months, Arsenal have been searching for a player who can add power, creativity, leadership and winning mentality to their midfield. A player who can control the biggest matches, fight for every ball and deliver moments of magic when the pressure is at its highest. Many believe Bruno Guimarães could be that missing piece in Arteta's title-winning project. The Brazilian international has become one of the Premier League's most complete midfielders. His ability to break up attacks, create chances, score important goals and dominate the tempo of games has made him one of the most admired players in English football. And now Arsenal are believed to be preparing a major approach. The Emirates Stadium could be about to witness one of the biggest transfer battles of the summer. Behind the scenes, Arsenal's recruitment team has been working on identifying elite players who can immediately improve the squad, and Bruno's name has reportedly moved to the top of their list. Mikel Arteta is said to be a huge admirer of the midfielder. The Arsenal manager wants players who have the mentality to compete at the highest level, and Bruno's passion, aggression and desire to win perfectly match the culture Arteta has created at the club. Imagine an Arsenal midfield featuring Bruno Guimarães alongside Declan Rice and Martin Ødegaard. A combination of strength, intelligence, creativity and leadership that could scare every opponent in the Premier League and Europe. The potential transfer fee is expected to be massive, with figures around £65 million being discussed. Arsenal know that signing a player of Bruno's quality will not be easy, especially because Newcastle consider him one of their most important stars. However, Arsenal's ambition is clear. After coming so close to major trophies in recent seasons, the Gunners are determined to make another statement in the transfer market. They want proven winners, not just talented players with potential. Bruno Guimarães represents exactly that. The Brazilian has already experienced the intensity of Premier League football and has shown he can perform against the biggest teams. His performances against top sides have convinced many Arsenal supporters that he could be the midfielder who helps the club finally cross the final step toward glory. Behind the scenes, negotiations could become one of the biggest stories of the summer. Newcastle will fight to keep their star, but Arsenal's project, Champions League ambitions and the opportunity to challenge for trophies could become powerful factors. For Bruno himself, a move to Arsenal would represent a new chapter. Playing under Arteta, competing for Premier League titles and joining a squad filled with world-class talent could be a dream opportunity. The Gunners have already built one of the strongest young teams in Europe. Adding a player like Bruno Guimarães would send a powerful message to rivals. Arsenal are not just competing anymore, they are coming to dominate. Fans are already imagining the Brazilian midfielder wearing the famous red and white shirt, controlling games at the Emirates, celebrating goals with thousands of supporters and becoming another leader in Arteta's revolution. But the question remains, will Arsenal complete one of the biggest signings of the summer? Will Bruno Guimarães leave Newcastle for North London, and could this be the transfer that finally turns Arsenal into champions? The summer window is heating up, and if this deal happens, the Premier League could be about to witness a new era at Arsenal Football Club. The Gunners are ready to make noise, and Bruno Guimarães could be the man at the centre of their biggest move yet.